How can individuals earning significantly more than the average person still end up in precarious financial situations? Understanding this paradox is crucial, not only for high earners, but for anyone aspiring to achieve financial stability. The issue extends beyond mere spending habits and delves into deeper psychological, social, and economic factors that influence how individuals manage their money. By exploring the reasons behind this disconnect between high income and financial well being, we can uncover valuable insights into the pitfalls that even those with substantial resources can face. One major factor contributing to the financial struggles of high earners is lifestyle inflation, a phenomenon where increased income leads to proportionally higher spending. Also known as lifestyle creep, this occurs when people gradually increase their spending as their income rises, often to the point where expenses match or even exceed income. This behavior is surprisingly common among high earners and can quickly erode any financial gains from a higher salary. Lifestyle inflation reflects the tendency to upgrade one's lifestyle, buying more expensive items or indulging in luxuries as income grows. While this might seem harmless or deserved, the problem arises when these new spending habits become permanent, leaving little room for saving or investing. The consequences of lifestyle inflation are significant. It not only reduces the money available for saving and investing, but also increases financial stress. Those affected may constantly struggle to keep up with expenses, making them vulnerable to financial shocks like job loss, medical emergencies, or economic downturns. The longer lifestyle inflation persists, the harder it becomes to reverse as people grow accustomed to their new standard of living. The psychological aspect is key. Humans naturally seek improvement, often leading to a desire for a better lifestyle as income increases. This desire is amplified by societal pressures and a consumerist culture that equates success with material wealth and possessions. While lifestyle inflation plays a significant role, poor financial planning is another key reason why high earners can end up broke. A substantial income alone doesn't guarantee financial security. It requires careful planning, budgeting, and resource management. Unfortunately, many high earners neglect these crucial aspects of financial health, leading to various difficulties. A common mistake is the failure to create and stick to a budget. Despite having high incomes, many assume their earnings are enough to cover all expenses without detailed planning, a dangerously misleading assumption. Without a budget, it's hard to track spending, which often leads to overspending on luxury items, dining out, or entertainment, while neglecting essential financial obligations like saving for retirement or paying down debt. Over time, this lack of budgeting can result in expenses outpacing income, leading to debt accumulation and financial stress. High earners often mismanage their income by failing to allocate funds strategically. This mismanagement can manifest in various ways, such as not setting aside money for taxes, neglecting to save for emergencies, or missing out on investment opportunities that could build additional wealth. For instance, a high earner might spend a significant portion of their income on a luxurious vacation or a new car without considering the long-term financial impact. While these purchases may offer temporary satisfaction, they do little to improve financial security. Conversely, if that money were invested in a retirement account, a diversified portfolio, or real estate, it could contribute to long-term wealth accumulation. Another major reason high earners often find themselves broke is the accumulation of high levels of debt. While debt is a common financial tool, it can quickly spiral out of control if not managed properly, even for those with substantial incomes. High earners are not immune to debt challenges and may be more vulnerable due to the availability of credit and the pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle. A significant contributor to high debt levels among high earners is the purchase of luxury items on credit. Financing expensive cars, designer clothing, or upscale home renovations through loans or credit cards might seem reasonable with a high income. However, these purchases often involve hefty monthly payments and high interest rates, which can accumulate quickly. For instance, leasing a luxury vehicle with a monthly payment that exceeds one's comfort level may provide initial satisfaction but can lead to an overwhelming financial burden, especially if other expenses increase. As credit card balances rise, so do the minimum payments and interest charges, creating a cycle of debt that is difficult to escape. An emergency fund is essential for financial security, yet many high earners overlook its importance. This fund acts as a safety net, providing a cushion for unexpected expenses or income disruptions. Without an emergency fund, even high earners can face financial strain when unexpected situations arise, such as medical bills, car repairs, home maintenance, or job loss. In the absence of this safety net, high earners may need to rely on credit cards or loans to cover these costs, leading to rapid debt accumulation, especially if several emergencies occur in a short time. Surprisingly, many high earners live paycheck to paycheck with little or no savings for emergencies. This happens when their entire income is allocated to monthly expenses, leaving no room for savings. This financial vulnerability is risky as it exposes individuals to shocks that can destabilize their finances. If a high earner loses their job or faces reduced income, they might struggle to meet expenses without tapping into savings or relying on credit. Lacking an emergency fund, they may need to make tough decisions like selling assets, cutting essential expenses, or taking on more debt. The absence of an emergency fund can severely impact long-term financial security, forcing individuals to liquidate investments, withdraw from retirement accounts, or incur high-interest debt. These actions can hinder wealth building and financial goals, while the associated stress and anxiety can negatively affect mental health, relationships, work performance, and overall quality of life. Another key factor behind the financial struggles of high earners is an over-reliance on future earnings. Many high earners assume their income will either grow or stay stable, leading to complacency in financial planning and a lack of diversification. This assumption can be risky, leaving individuals exposed to economic shifts, job market changes, or personal circumstances. High earners might develop a false sense of security, believing they can spend freely without concern for the future, neglecting potential income disruptions like job loss or economic downturns. Additionally, over-reliance on future earnings often results in insufficient income diversification. Many high earners depend solely on their salary, overlooking other income sources such as investments, rental properties, or side businesses. This single income reliance can be risky, making them vulnerable to job or industry changes. Diversification is crucial for financial stability, helping to spread risk and lessen dependence on any one income source. High earners can benefit from investing in stocks, bonds, or real estate, starting a side business, or creating multiple income streams to build a more resilient financial foundation. Economic downturns significantly affect high earners who rely heavily on their income. During recessions or crises, even those with substantial incomes might face job losses, reduced bonuses, or salary cuts. Without diversified income sources, maintaining their lifestyle or covering expenses can become challenging. Additionally, a lack of financial education contributes to the financial struggles of high earners. Despite their substantial earnings, many lack the knowledge to make informed financial decisions. This gap in financial literacy, covering budgeting, saving, investing, debt management, and retirement planning, can lead to poor money management and missed opportunities. For instance, without understanding the importance of saving for retirement or the risks associated with certain investments, high earners might make decisions that hinder their financial well-being. In conclusion, the financial difficulties faced by high earners stem from lifestyle inflation, poor financial planning, debt accumulation, lack of an emergency fund, over-reliance on future earnings, and insufficient financial education. Earning a high income alone doesn't ensure financial success. To achieve true financial stability, high earners need to proactively manage their money, make informed decisions, and plan for the future, avoiding common pitfalls to build a resilient financial foundation.